How's it going, boys? This is Graham from Lucky Start Games. I'm bringing you guys another GM mode commentary video. We are in, I think, yeah, we're starting up December now. And I'm gonna check the stats quick because I noticed, not these stats. I'm gonna check these stats. I noticed that Setaguchi isn't playing as well as he was, as he used to. So in saying that, I think it's time to bring up Berchi and put him back on the first line to play him with Kopitar and who else? Gaudreau. Because look, so Berchi has 14 points in 22 games. So like as a second liner, that's pretty good. But look at Setaguchi's points. Maybe we can even bring Andre Palat, but like him and Monahan are doing well, and I really need Monahan to have really good seasons because when Kopitar is gone, we're gonna have Monahan as a first liner, right? So we need that. So I'm going to put Setaguchi back down on the second line because he really isn't playing that well. And he is older, so he's not getting better anyway. So I feel like putting up Berchi is actually going to help him more. So Berchi, Kopitar, and Gaudreau, Palat, Monahan, and Setaguchi. Colburn, we'll check to see who has a better face-off. So he's got 75 on face-off. Kruger has 81. So we'll actually change it. Arnold. Actually, you know what? Because Arnold is still getting better, even though he is still better than Colburn, I think I'm gonna make this change. He's 25, so he still has another year of jumping up. Arnold does, and Colburn doesn't. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We got Andre Palat, Sean Monahan, and Devin Setaguchi. Johnny Gaudreau, I believe, shoots left. Okay, and what does Berchi shoot? He shoots left as well. So the right side, who has the better shot actually? 85, 90, holy crap. 90s everywhere. Like, are you freaking telling me that Berchi has like a better shot than, is going to have like a better shot than like Crosby has or Stamkos or something? Actually, I don't know their shots, but that's actually ridiculous though. So Brody, Seabrook, Giordano, Ceci, Witherspoon, and McBain. Berchi's here, which is good. Okay. Power play. You know what? How many points does Brody have? 17 points in 22 games. So you know what? I'm actually going to keep him with Seabrook on the power play. Brody and Seabrook again. Only because what they're doing is working well. So in saying that, I am going to put them together. Penalty kill. Kopitar, Kruger. Yes, I agree with that. Monahan and Bergenheim. I wish I didn't have to play Kopitar, but with his defensive stats, I just can't not play him. So we'll do that. Keep Seabrook on his side. Okay. Alright. So check to see how our actual stats are doing. I might have showed you this in the last video. I really don't remember. So, saying that, let's go. So that was some changes I thought were necessary. Team standings. So we are 8th in the NHL, which is really good. Our goals for is 18th, so it's not that well. It's not that good, I mean, but it's not bad. Our goals against is actually pretty good. Our power play percentage is good, and our penalty kill is not that good. How many times we've been shorthanded? But we've hardly ever been shorthanded. Actually, total time shorthanded. So I've been shorthanded a lot, actually. Okay, that's because it's a low number. So yeah. I've been shorthanded a lot. So penalty kill. It's still early in the season. So I won't make any changes to that. Well, only the ones I've already made. So we'll go up to January 1st. I'm probably just going to focus on simming in this video so it's not too long. But every time I say that, like I said, it always ends up being a really long video. I'm trying to keep the videos under 30 minutes as best as I can. And I think I'm actually going to structure them as like a draft will be its own video, probably. Maybe unless the draft doesn't take that long because we don't do anything, then it could take like maybe 10 minutes, and then the re-sign stage maybe, or just have the draft its own video, the re-sign stage its own video, or even if it's re-sign stage, and like I'll show you guys the free agency, so like that won't be that long. And then when we actually decide what free agents we're gonna pick up, we either pick them up or don't pick them up. We'll start at the beginning of the season. We'll skip the preseason probably. So we got from the beginning of the season in that video till maybe where we are now. we'll see. We'll look at the free agents whenever when you have time, either the beginning of the free agent video or the end of the re-sign stage video, and we'll go from there. And I think these videos are just going to be maybe from the beginning of the season to the trade deadline to the season, or the end of the season, and then the playoffs. That's something that I think we could do. That's just what I was thinking. If you guys don't agree, then just let me know. I think it was a pretty good idea, though. So our record's actually looking pretty good. 17, 10, and 3. Lenny Hackman is available. Okay, good. So we'll edit the lines manually. Robach, Ocelot, Lang, and Seeloff. Backstrom done. These guys need to play. Robach. Ocelot does need to play. So we'll place Hackman and all the place for Ocelot. Scratch Ocelot, and that should be it. Alright, so we'll keep going into the season. It was 17, 10, and 3. Matt Stajan. I could pick up Stajan again. Trading away in the second video of the gem mode commentary video of the series. You know what? I'd like to bring him back just so he can retire with us. But you know what? We're a team moving forward. We got to forget about the players that we lost and focus on the players that we have and our players who are going to be in the future. I'd like to have had Stajan retire with us, but that would have been cool actually. Reinhardt's been injured with a sprained ankle. Okay, edit lines manually. Who can go in? Sprained ankle. Josh Drawers? No. Okay, but I need these players. Who's the freaking best player we have? Okay. Who's not playing? Furland. Let's put Furland in all the lines. Perfect. God dang it. Granlund. Pretty much everywhere that he's going to be, I'm going to put Granlund in. Granlund, okay. Power play. Cinnamon. Granlund, okay. Penalty kill. Granlund's there. Granlund's there. Granlund's there. Good. Perfect. God dang it. Shootout. Bennett, Klimchuk, Granlund. Put Poirier in. I thought Poirier was a right winger. Weird. I think it was drafted as a right winger. I think so. Anyway, moving on. Andre Palat has 18 goals. That's kind of surprising because I picked him up to help. Oh, put a playmaker though. So I'm hoping that Setaguchi plays better on the second line than he did on the first. Derek Roy. With a play like a Sam Bennett, I definitely don't need a Derek Roy. 19, 11, and 3. That's a really good record, I think. So, okay. So at the Christmas break, we lost on Christmas. So that was a good gift to the boys. Just kidding. That probably would have sucked for everybody. Optimism at its best. Kopitar has 27 assists in how many games? 20, 33. 33. Holy crap. He's probably more than a point a game because he probably has more goals than that. I'll send the scout back up. Forwards. Top 10. So there's a lot of top 10. So we can go back to the WHL. There, okay. Good United States. Say 15 people will go for a month. How about that? We'll go for the month of December. Actually, it would probably be more than that. Ow, screw it. Let's see what happens. I was kind of anticipating on let's edit lines manually. Furland, okay. Go down to Reinhardt. Replace on all lines. Scratch Furland. God, that's such a good feature. I'm so happy I figured it out. With 20, 11, and 3. 21, 11, and 3. Seabrook has the most power plays. Oh, penalty minutes. I find that with defensive defensemen, they always get a lot of penalties. I don't know if it's just because they'll trip them up. I don't know. I kind of want to know the actual number that, or the stats of what is the most penalties that a defenseman takes. It's probably tripping or like hooking. Just because the defenseman gets a little lazy and like can't keep up, so he like tries to hook him and stop him. Alec Martinez. Do I want Alec Martinez? Interesting. Defense. I have Rowe back down though, and Hackman. And I even have, I think Russell's better than Martinez. I really like Martinez, and I think he's really good on every single team, but not right now. No, I don't think right now. Trading block, no. We don't need any trades. Keep it going. January 10th. All right. Let's see what happens. Brody has a good plus-minus. Kopitar has the same plus-minus as Brody, which is good. Kopitar has 30 assists. God, he's really playing well this season. I hope Gaudreau and Berchi like keep growing. Like if I can get Berchi to maybe like at least an 86, 87, I'd be really happy. Gaudreau, I'm really hoping for like an 88, 89. I hope Gaudreau hits a first line forward, because if he does, then him and Kopitar, or either him and Monahan, when Monahan gets up there, I hope Monahan becomes a first liner. I feel like he should, but we still have a couple years away until he does that, because he is only 23 years old. But even if he stays at an 86, it wouldn't be a huge disappointment, but I'd be a little bummed. Just because I think he is actually going to be like the next face. Like Iginla goes and then they draft Monahan and then he plays as good as he is. So I think he's going to be a huge face for the Calgary Flames. That's what I'm hoping. Actually, you know what? Speaking of faces of the Calgary Flames, what is our jersey, captain? I really hope it's still Giordano, because it should be. Anze Kopitar? No, are you freaking kidding me? It's got to be Giordano. Like, I'm not taking from you, Kopitar, but fuck, no you will. I mean, heck. Could we put Monahan as the alternate captain? Or should it be like a Brody, or, I was going to say Hoodler, but trade him away. Yeah, let's go Monahan. I'm happy with that one. I'm very happy with that one. Alright, so I finish off this month of January. On a positive note, I guess. I'm going to check just some of the minor stats of scrolling right and left as in the message center. I'm going to do that one instead. Come on, game. Get past the 26th. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's all I ask. Can also check out how my minor league team is doing. All-Star game. Let's see who's on our team is in the All-Star game. That's a fun thing I like to see. See how good everybody's playing. Hall, Getzlav, Perry, Parise, Nyquist, Sagan, Neal. Oh, we got Nyquist. Shinkruk, Burns, and Pominville. How the heck? Oh, Brody's here. How exciting is that? I was kind of anticipating freaking Kopitar to be there. And Robin Leno. Oh, wow. I guess Leno's playing better. That's really good. Oh, I'm not going to play this game. Shall we? Okay, so going to the 1st of February. I'm just going to check a few more stats because we are in crunch time, I guess you could say. But that line with Kopitar, Gaudreau, and Berchi, I think that is a really good line for us. I really do. How many do we got? A month. So 2 months and 2 weeks. That's how much we have left. With a record like that, I think we are doing very well. Goals against average. Leno's 7th, which is good. Save percentage, he's 7th again. With wins, Leno is 1st in the NHL with wins, so that's really good to see. Points, we are not up there. Assists. Kopitar he's 8th, so that's good. Goals, we are not up there. Palat is almost close, but not there yet. That's what the Eastern Conference looks like. This is what the Western Conference looks like. So it looks like the Edmonton Oilers are beating us right now. We definitely need to change that. We are first. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're tied for, I think, 4th or 5th in the NHL. I don't know. Something like that. But it's like a 5-way tie or some shit. So we're doing good. I think we are for sure going to make the playoffs if we keep doing what we're doing, because Anaheim is down there, and I don't think they're really able to catch us at this point. Yeah. So far we're doing pretty good. We'll check out to see all the little the stats. Look at the players. Let's look at the players. Let's see if moving Setaguchi and bringing up Berchi was a really good idea. I'd have to go look back at the video and see if it was actually a good idea, and if Berchi got more points since we made that change than he did before I made that change. I'm sure he did, though. Look at that. Kopitar is a point-a-game player. That is so amazing that we have one on this team. Andre Palat is up there. Gaudreau is up there. Left-wing playmaker. Gaudreau. Okay, good. Berchi. Look at Berchi. Okay, so he's 4th on the team in goal and points. He's really helping out everybody. Setaguchi, he got 10 more points in about 20 more games. So, got less than double the amount. So he might have 40 or less points, which on the second line, that's not really that good. But who knows? They can maybe turn it around. But you know what? Monahan and Andre Palat are both playing very well. And if those two can grow together, then I'd be extremely happy with that. 37 points. So double that up. 60. So he could be up for 70-something points. Something like that. He could hit 70. Monahan, he could hit 50. Yeah. Kruger, Bergenheim. Backlund, Arnold. Colburn, Boma. So we got Arnold there, Kruger, okay, Bergenheim. Backlund's playing well. Yeah, I'm not worried at all, actually, boys. Look at that. TJ Brody with 30 points as a defenseman. That is really good. Cody Ceci. Okay, good. Witherspoon. I don't know if I want to have... Oh, he's a plus 14. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, he's definitely staying then. That's unreal. Seabrook is only freaking negative player, but he's probably playing a lot more plays than the Witherspoon. Actually is for sure. That's a solid top 6. Oh, bottom pairing defense. Bottom 6. Whatever you want to say. Brody. Yeah, so CC. Still really good. Brody capped off. Okay, yeah, right. Check out our goalies. 39. So 2.47 goals against average. That is a really good record. Okay, Ramo 2.91. That's even pretty good. But he's 3-3-1. So you know he comes in and he's at least even. Save percentage is good on Leno. Carry Ramo not so much. This is exciting, boys. This is so exciting. Okay. So should we just start simming? I think so. Actually, yeah, I kind of wanted to check to see if TJ Brody's up there for the top defenseman in the league. Player stats for the NHL. Let's check. Because if he is, then that's extremely exciting. But I don't know if there's a way to check that. Is there a stats list of players by position? Yeah, okay, it's got to be. Yeah, okay. Defense, so we'll go to the NHL. Okay, definitely not. That's interesting. Freaking Eric Carlson's almost a point-a-game player. Same with Suda. Same with Hamilton. Holy crap, good job, Hamilton. Wow. Morgan Riley is on Florida. That's exciting. Hedman, Letang, Subban, Keith, Yandel. So not too far off, though. Like, Brody's still playing well. He's, 7th? No. 17th. 17th in the NHL for points. So, you know what? I'm not going to complain about that, actually. I think that's extremely good. So, let's go another month. We'll see how our team is. If we actually do need anything. I don't really think we do. But you'll never really know. I don't think. We'll go back here for a month. Let's do that one. Okay, so we'll go back to here. I don't know if I want to make any trades. I think our team is doing really good as of now. We are 26 and 20, 27 and 20 altogether with wins and losses, which is really good. We do have a pretty good cushion though to actually win games. And bringing up Berchi, I'm sure would have. If we didn't bring him up, I feel like our difference would be hugely different. I can pick up Dan Heatley All-Star. Oh Jesus. Okay. 37 years old. He's 21. You know what? Is it weird that I'm actually thinking about it? Picking up Danny Heatley All-Star. 81 sniper. Like, he's got solid offensive awareness. So if anybody in the top 6 gets injured, he can plug in though. His poise is there, so that would be really good for the playoffs. You know what, boys? As ridiculous as this sounds, I'm going to pick up the 37-year-old with 3-star potential, Danny Heatley All-Star. Yeah, put him in the minors. Helping out the boys in the minors. That's golden. Uh-oh. One Klimchuk is the third liner. Oh, no. I'm not ready for this yet, Klimchuk. Dang it, Klimchuk. Ferland's still a fourth. Okay. So nobody else but Klimchuk is ready for the NHL, supposedly. Shooting is really good. His offensive awareness is very low. Very disciplined, though. He's not good for he won't be good for the playoffs because he's not physical. Like, he's got, like, okay, like, his strength is whatever. His durability is fine. Body checking, meh. It's more of an AHL stats for physical. Defense, it's manageable on defense. I don't think he's ready, though. And I don't want to play him on the fourth line. And I don't really want to break up my third line. Dang it, Klimchuk, I'm not ready for you yet. Next season. Oh, Jesus. This is a little nervousness. Is he still growing, though? I wonder. Because I don't think he said that at the beginning of the video, did it? Or the beginning of the simulation? I don't know. Oh, he won. Not nothing good. Let's check the progress reports to see actually how... Like, if he's still growing, I don't have an issue keeping him down there. But if he didn't grow at all... Chason got lower. Brody got better. Palat. Ooh, Palat got better. How exciting. Yes. Oof. Maybe Andre Palat will frickin' turn into a first. Probably not. He's 26 years old. Cody Ceci got better, which is really good. Hopefully he stays at an 85. Oh, like, or higher. Kruger got lower. Okay, nobody else, obviously, because I don't know why I went through that. Nobody changed in the AHL. Daniel Heatley, I'm sure, went down. Yeah. Oh well. Where is Klimchuk? Yeah, so he... I don't know what to do, boys. Do you think I should bring Klimchuk up? If I bring Klimchuk up, what do I do? I'll show you guys the team, but besides that, I don't really think there's a whole lot we can do. Lines. Like, these are our lines right now, boys. So what? Like, we have to keep Kopitar, Gaudreau, and Berti together, because now we're winning games. Monahan, Andre Palat, and Monahan are staying together for sure. With Setaguchi's just kind of, though. I don't really want to trade away Setaguchi for Klimchuk, though, you know, just to give him a spot on the team. Kruger, Arnold, and Bergenheim, I think, that's a really solid third line. So, like, who do I split up? Like, do I put Arnold down on the fourth line and pick Klimchuk here? Or Kruger down there? Because that's a really stacked... Maybe I could do that. No, we're winning games. We're in a playoff spot. I think we should go forward with the team that we have, not the team that we could make. You know, like, I don't know what to do. He's a +7 though. Bowen's playing pretty well. Maybe I'll give it a little bit longer. We'll sim to them, and then what? It's another month and a week. So you know what? I'll sim to that. Oh, I'll sim to March. That's an iffy one, boys. I don't know what to do because, like, we're in a playoff spot. We're 30-20, so that's a really good record. And Boma is a positive player, and I don't really know if Klimchuk will be. But I also don't want to hurt Klimchuk's growth because we didn't play him on the team. Unless he's shredding up the AHL, that's probably something I should have checked as well. Like, he doesn't have the solid defensive stats for a third liner, but if we do put him with Kruger and Bergenheim. Bergenheim? Yeah. Is it Bergenheim? I think so. I don't know. But if we put him with Kruger and Bergenheim, that could definitely help out his defensive stats. And then I have a freaking stacked fourth line. You know what? I'm going to try it. We have a really good Actually, I'm going to try it in the new... Actually, I want to see how it goes. We'll give him a few games up. If he has a two-way, then we will for sure. If not, then we will do that. How about that? So Klimchuk is ready, eh? Like, what's his stats look like on Klimchuk? He's +1. 55 games played, he's got 44 points. But he's also helping out Bennett and Poirier. Like, these three are kind of growing together because they're at, like, the same spot, right? Bennett, 55. So he's almost a point a game. Emilie Poirier. like they're tearing up the AHL right now. But do I really want to? Like I could bring Klimchuk up. Let's see. Let's try to test it. Okay. I'm going to try to bring him up. Roster moves. Let him play a few games. Klimchuk, bring him up. Okay, yeah, so I can bring him up, no issue. And I just put Danny Heatley in his spot. I don't have an issue doing that. Oh, geez. 31 games played, 7 points. Wait, is that in the NHL? Yes, it is in the NHL. So we can try that. Edit lines. Danny Heatley just plugs in right away. Okay, good. Boma. I don't really want to scratch Boma, but you know what? Got to put the better skill out there. Boma, scratch you. Klimchuk. Who do I bring down? Kruger needs to stay. Okay, Kruger can go in center. Arnold can go down. How's Arnold's stats doing? 18 points. So he wasn't really going to get... Actually, he would have got the 30 points probably. So we'll try this out for a little while. This is the only change I'm going to make, though, just to get him on the team. Give him some NHL games because he is a third liner. So I don't want that to be the reason why it hurts his stats. And he's also only 22 years old. So maybe, like, because I think Bergenheim is really old. Yeah, he's 34. So we could lose Bergenheim. Setaguchi, I think, is what, like 30, 31. So next year, Klimchuk can probably play in Bergenheim's spot if he retires. That's a huge if as well. Okay, so we're 33, 16, and 7. Let's see how we go with Klimchuk on the team. Because if we're still winning games, I'll keep him. I don't have an issue with that. Boma's not getting better, even though I can bring him in and he plays well. So in saying that, yeah, like I'm fine with it. So we lost 1. So I'm not worried yet. We lost 2. Okay, interesting. At least get 1 win with him on the team. Okay. Like at least win like these 2. Like win 2 or 3 out of the 5 with Klimchuk though. Okay, good. So we won with Klimchuk on the team. Why would you check out goalies? I don't need goalies. If there's one position I do not need is goalies. Rest of the world, WHL. Yeah, let's go back to the WHL. Look at this Balko guy. There's a lot of top 10s here, but we probably won't get a top 10 pick. Oh crap. Come on, B. Try and press B here. Let me out. Okay. Okay. So we'll go to the first. Come on, win this game. Okay. So we got trade deadline is next week. So we're actually going to stop it here because we got a month and... Yeah, we got a month and 2 weeks left. We are right before the trade deadline. We'll see what we need. I doubt we actually should make any changes because I think the team that we have now is good for the playoffs. We will check. Yeah, we're first in our division. We are second in the conference. And we are third. We're tied for second in the NHL. So you know what? I really don't think we should make a change. We could go for that President's Cup. But what do we really trade away for that? Like, maybe... yeah, like what do we trade for that though? Like if we edit lines, like we can trade like Setaguchi, he's replaceable. Colburn's replaceable. Backlund's replaceable because these 3 are pretty much the same player. I put Kruger. I'm keeping him because he's better. Bergenheim, he's really good. He's pretty much the same player as the three of them anyway. So we could make a trade like one of these 2 for and Setaguchi maybe. But if we pick up a player who's going to retire anyway, we lose 2 players. That will also give us a chance, better chance in the playoffs, but it'll also hurt our depth as well, right? So, you know, let's look at the players who's available quickly. We're just going to look. We're not going to actually look in depth. Just look at the overalls and stuff. See what teams are trying to get rid of their players. What am I looking for? Trade negotiations and trade block. So, how stupid. Okay. Jack Johnson's up for trade. I'm looking for somebody who's better than Setaguchi. 85. So you can pick up Pominville. I'm sure he'll retire. So there's Jason Pominville. Ryan Closer, no. Bobby Ryan? No, we can't afford Bobby Ryan. We can't go for Bobby Ryan. Even though it would be awesome to go for Bobby Ryan. Bobby Ryan. Play with Kopitar. Could you imagine that? No, that'll hurt too many guys. And our team. Pick up Joe Thornton. I wouldn't have an issue with that. Yeah. So there's not a whole lot we can do. If we go look at, like, if we do try to get a goal scorer, our wants could be a forward with a shooting category of, let's say, 5 stars. And we'll go all the way down here at the bottom. There's these guys. Okay. But, like, I wouldn't want a younger guy because we're going for the playoffs, so I want somebody, like a veteran maybe. So go down to the shooting category again. We'll put it down a little bit. Like, there's these guys. Okay, so I want a player who's a little older, I guess. Arnold's there. Klimchuk's there. Okay, so, like, they have good shots, though. So Pominville, we can go for Pominville. I wouldn't have an issue with that. Horton. Lupul. I'm pretty sure Lupul's a sniper. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going for Lupul. Okay, let's narrow it down. Wait, what's Lupul? Is he? I know he's a sniper, that's why. But Toronto doesn't want to get rid of him. So, Joe Thornton, Jason Pominville. We can look at them. 32 minutes. See, I didn't want this video to be too long, and now it's way too long. So, San Jose. They want to get rid of Joe Thornton. That's what his stats look like. He's a playmaker, so it wouldn't really help out with that line, though. Or, who's the other guy I said? Pominville, Minnesota. So, if we go for Pominville, his trade value's a little better, but he's actually a sniper, though. So, he's got good offensive awareness, though. It's just the physical isn't there. Would that be a lateral move? I don't know. I'm happy with what the team is, but if you guys think there's a change to be made, then let me know. The video, I'm going to stop it here. And that's it. I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you guys click subscribe, and I hope you tell your friends and tell your family. Thanks a lot, boys. I'll see you in the next one.